Hi there, Taurus, and this is your October 2019 Love Monthly Forecast reading. And this is Christy from In the Stars by Christy.com. Okay, so for Taurus, the message and focus for you guys for this month is all about partnerships, but not just about partnerships as a whole. It does not mean about it's not really pertaining about a specific individual here, but this is really more of how you see partnerships, how you are dealing with your love life as a whole, how you are dealing with your dating life. And it is about having your needs met. You know, what you need, what you want, are you achieving them or not? Those kinds of things are coming into place. I do apologize for that. I do have colds right now, so my voice might feel kind of weird or may sound weird, those kinds of stuff. Anyway, so the message I'm getting here is really more about striving for balance in partnerships and discerning what is the right partner, what's the right relationship for you. Okay, so the first card that you have with me here is the Four of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles being crossed over by the Six of Swords. This is about you having a lot of fears in terms of relationships. This is about you maybe having some form of fear in taking action. Maybe you are afraid, you are fearful of the future of your love life, you know. This could be that it could be that you're single, attached, or in a relationship, but in this reading, I kind of feel that, there is an energy here of you wanting to move forward. You are wanting to progress on something, but you don't know if you should take the risk or should you make an effort. Do you have to give something first to someone before you receive some form of love, some form of happiness, those kinds of things? Because in the recent past, you do have the Fool. This is really telling me that in the recent past, you might have taken action, you might have risk on something. This is really telling us your adventurous side of life. You really did not think too much about the consequences of your action. You had fun. Let's put it that way. You had a lot of fun in the past. But the way that I'm seeing here is that, what happened in your past, it did not really serve you well. There is a possibility that, yes, maybe there were people that you attracted in your life, but, you attracted them. You had fun, but it didn't really go anywhere. So this is like you're coming into a situation wherein your goal is to be happy. You do have here the Sun in your crowning energy, and this is what is in your mind. So you do have the Sun right there. You want some form of happiness. You want some form of opportunities to have that emotional fulfillment. I kind of feel that for a lot of Taurus out there, you are having a hard time seeing the difference on what makes you happy, what excites you, and what you really want. Because for most of you guys, I kind of feel that you are wanting a more fulfilling type of relationship, something that you can really take seriously, something that is for the long haul. You wanted a relationship that you can really settle down with, a relationship that could be a marriage potential, those kinds of things. But for some reason, the things that you're doing is kind of misleading, I would say. It's like, um, it's really hard to give an explanation, but imagine a person going to a bar, going to a party. They're like the party girl kind of. That is their game. That is what they are showing people. They are showing people that they're up for fun and excitement. But at the same time, what they want is not all about fun. They want something serious. They want something that they want a partner that will take them seriously, that will, care for them, that will nurture them, that will pamper them, that will respect them. So this is how I'm seeing this. So what you're showing to other people is quite different from what you really want. And challenge for you for the month of October is to see how you can make it happen. If you want a more serious relationship, you have to let the other person know that you are serious as well. That this is the type of relationship that you want, that this is the type of person that you want to attract. Those are the key things that you need to keep in mind. And I don't know, this could be just an influence by other people around you. Maybe, you have a lot of friends that are happy-go-lucky types, and maybe you don't want people to see you as a doormat. So it's like you're trying to force yourself to being someone that you are not. And the result of that is you're attracting the wrong type of people in your life. So this is really what I'm getting here. So, the foundation, we do have the Six of Pentacles. So this is about your give and take. The actions that you're giving in with, what you're showing people, are you getting what you are investing? Those kinds of things are coming into play here. Now, in the near future, you do have the Death card. And this is a card of, new beginnings and endings. And it could be a literal death of some kind. But it always gives us an influence of change to happen in your life. So for those Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising sign, there could be some form of major transformation happening for you. It is being clarified by the walking away card. This is the walking away. So this could be an element wherein you need to walk away from something. It could be a very literal thing. This is a situation wherein you will find out what is the right thing to do. I kind of feel that in the very, in the past, I would say. In the past, there are things that you have not experienced. So you really had a hard time to figure out what to do with your life, with your situation, with your love life, with your partnership. But in this reading, I'm really feeling that you have experienced some form of, for example, if you are making a decision between A and B, in the past you were able to experience what is A and what is B. And, this is not about you making an assumption on what is the right path to take. This time you are quite sure of what you want and what you don't want. And maybe you're just being fearful of the change itself because you're Taurus, you don't like change. In fact, you're not really the type to embrace surprises. You might like the idea of surprising stuff happening in your life, but once it does happen in your life, there are a lot of fear in that. So, this is like a message that maybe you need to remove things that are not serving you anymore. I kind of feel that, I keep hearing cutting off. So it could be a situation you might, cut off people that are not really going to fulfill your interests, or not really gonna fulfill your emotional life, that kind of thing. For example, you want a partner that is going to be supportive of you, and the person that you are dating with or trying to date with is someone, who's just cold and just interested with you if you are asking them out to go and have a party, or maybe you have a one night stand, those kinds of illicit things. So you are able to see the difference with the different types of people that comes in your mind. And with this card in place, you need to be able to willingly cut people off, because it's not gonna bring you anywhere. And with the death card, usually if you don't cut them off, certain events, certain scenarios going to be happening will happen in your life, wherein you just have to say goodbye with those people. There are, this could be also toxic behavior or negative patterns in your life that are lingering in you, and you need to just let it go and say goodbye to those kind of stuff. So yeah, there is definitely going to have some form of change happening in your life now. And this goes whether you're single, in a relationship or not, those kinds of things. There is some form of transformation and change with how you deal with your love life, with your dating life, and all those kind of stuff. Now, we do have the Page of Cups and Justice over here. Now, this is a situation wherein some Taurus out there are going to have might enter a breakup. Not really a breakup, but it's something that is mutual, it's a mutual kind of thing. Maybe it's a cool off, or just setting boundaries with someone or with a relationship. Or maybe this is about just you expressing what you want to people, before you have been hesitant to tell them what you really want. But maybe this is the time and moment wherein you tell them, you show them what you really want. You show them what type of relationship moves you, those kinds of things. And you will be able to express what you want, and they might give you an answer if they can be with you, or you might need to find another person. So yeah, this combination can happen in two things. This combination can occur wherein you suddenly find yourself in a relationship, especially if you have been single for quite some time. This could be a scenario wherein, you break the ice. Something happens and the stagnant situation breaks off, and suddenly things are moving forward. With Justice over here, there is a form of label in this relationship. So it's either you are forming a relationship or you're breaking away from it. So I always tell you guys this, to see everything in two sides of a coin, because this is just a general reading. So I'm telling you guys the two possibilities that this can play out. And the reason that I'm telling the possibilities is that there is a walking away card here, the Death card, and a combination of the Justice. So there is a form of finality with this as well. This can definitely occur in the form of ending complete ending or a complete form of renewal. So it's definitely going to be up to you guys how this can manifest. In fact, let me know how this will go. Okay, so, and you do have the Queen of Cups as your hopes and fears, and the King of Cups as your outcome card. Now, this is actually a pretty good combination because this is telling us that intuitively you know what to do. There are just two types of people that are going to be feeling this. It's either you are becoming very intuitive and you know exactly what to do, and even if you don't know, you are going to be acting by intuition. If you're like me, you're just going to be functioning in a gut feel kind of way. I don't even think about what I do for the most part. If I feel like doing something, I do it, and if I don't like to do something, and then I don't. That's just the kind of person that I am. I'm not Taurus though, but I'm explaining to you guys how this can occur. And then we have the King of Cups as your outcome card. If you open up with this person, whoever this is, and if they are, a real potential to be in your life, again, I have no way to know this because this is a general reading. So, who knows, right? If they are a potential to be in your life, then they might open up to you. They might open up, and for the longest time, you might feel as if the shackles that is holding you back, holding you down, is going to be stripped away, and there is a potential to be with this person to receive that emotional fulfillment that you really, really want. Now, this might seem all positive and all that, but the process, how you go there, is not going to be easy. Like I said, there is a form of change here that needs to happen. You need to break the ice, okay? Whether this is about speaking your truth, all those kinds of stuff. And coincidentally, I keep coughing here and there. There's something in my throat, even though there's none, It's like something is trapped right there. I can't speak properly to you guys. So maybe this is about, a sign to speak your truth. And if you have been hesitant to communicate and talk about what you want, see this as a sign or a signal that, this is the time to really communicate, to compromise. And if there has been, and if things have been really one-sided for a very long time, then, just know that things are not going to change just because it's fate. Not everything is happening by fate, and sometimes you need to take action to grab hold of your own destiny, to change something, to manifest something, those kinds of things. Now, again, remember that the key here is that, to be able to see through people, potential partners that are not for you. So you have to see who are the people that are unattainable, Maybe some of you guys have not learned from their past experiences, and they still keep seeking people in their life that are never gonna open up to them, that are never gonna treat them seriously. So you have to see the difference, regardless if they are single or attached or whatever status they are in. If they are not open to a more committed type of relationship, that is just never going to happen at all. So there is an opportunity here that is going to be presented to you, and you need to grab hold of that, okay? You need to grab hold of those kind of things. So, this is about you breaking away the shackles that are binding you, so that you can receive your love. You can receive that form of love and have that blossoming abundance that is for you, because something is really opening up, like a portal, like a doorway, as if the universe is promising you some form of goodness in your life, only and only if you take action to change things, to break the ice. I would say that that is going to be the key here for you guys, Taurus. Break the ice. Whatever situation you are in, break the ice. Have the courage to change things. Have the courage to speak up. To don't let other people step on you. Don't let other people control the situation. You need to do something about it, so you don't just get swept away with things here and there. So, yeah. This is your reading, Taurus, and thank you for watching. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do so. Please like, share, and comment below. Please let me know if this reading has resonated with you as well. I'll be very happy to know all about your experiences and all that. And yeah, just a quick announcement that my website right now is down because I am revamping it. So I will announce on a later date when you will be able to access it. So for now, if you like a more personal and private reading with me, just go and email me at inthestarsbychrissy@gmail.com, or I do have informations below this video, like email readings that cost around $35. You can ask for 3 to 5 questions or so, $35 or so, that kind of thing. I do offer a live chat session as well, and it's going to be at $65, all from via PayPal, and all the information will be down below this video. So again, thank you guys for watching with me, and I'll see you guys next month.